How many times do we have to come to the floor to demand that our colleagues take action to end the gun violence crisis that is traumatizing our children and tearing families apart? Since Republicans took power, the Speaker has not called not one single vote, not one, to combat gun violence. And it's shameful. It's shameful because since then, 934 mass shootings have occurred in our country. Just this past weekend, Mr. Speaker, in northeast side of our city, there was a mass shooting where 2 people were killed and 19 others severely injured. The victims were all between the ages of 17 and 27 years old. I refuse to accept this as normal or the status quo. I refuse to accept that last month a mass shooting at a splash pad with families in Rochester Hills, Michigan, where 9 people were shot, including 2 children, that is okay, that is normal. Behind these numbers are real people in our communities, families who are directly forever again impacted and traumatized by these senseless shootings. Firearms are now the leading cause of death for children and teens in our country. And it's not just mass shootings. 4.6 million children in our country live in homes with loaded and unlocked firearms. I know there's a children's hospital in Detroit that passes out lock boxes. Recently, a 6-year-old boy in Detroit shot himself in the hand at his grandmother's home after he found an unsecured firearm. He was playing with it and accidentally pulls the trigger. He is just one of nearly 360 children who unintentionally shoot themselves or someone else every single year. This cable lock right here, which prevents a gun from being loaded and fired, it's $10. I looked it up. This is why I introduced the Safe Storage, Safe Lives Act to require gun locks like this one to be provided for every firearm sold in our country. This is common sense solution to save lives, to prevent these horrific accidental shootings, and even prevent suicides among our children. It's time for Congress to act with urgency, Mr. Speaker, and pass legislation to save lives now.